Hey guys, today I'm gonna be ranking all four comic book movies of this year. And by the way, if you've been wondering where I've been, look at the post I made early this morning, probably at your time, and you'll understand. And yes, I am working on ranking all 37 MCU movies right now. It should be out in maybe like 2 weeks. I'm not very good at editing. You guys probably know that, but it should be out soon. But anyways, let's get into ranking all four 2025 comic book movies. In last place is obviously Captain America: Brave New World. Like, there's no doubting that it was the worst of the year. It's kind of funny how it was the first comic book movie of the year and also the worst. It's kind of funny. But yeah, this was a huge average movie. It was not like a terrible movie. It wasn't freaking like Thor: Love and Thunder bad or something like that. But it was definitely not as good as any of the other movies on this list. You know, I feel like it was very rushed. And I feel like Falcon and the Winter Soldier should have been Captain America 4, not whatever this was. And I feel like the trailers kind of tricked us by putting Red Hulk in it so much when we only get like 8 minutes of Red Hulk. And Leader looked kind of goofy. Let me say that. Already in a huge leap of quality from Captain America: Brave New World, we have Thunderbolts / The New Avengers. This was a very surprisingly good movie. Like, if you were to ask me a year ago which would be better, Captain America: Brave New World or Thunderbolts, I would definitely say Captain America: Brave New World. But this ended up being way better than Captain America: Brave New World, for sure. Like, what I really like is how they take a bunch of boring side characters that we didn't really care about before and turn them into really cool main characters that we want to see more of. And the Void was a really cool villain century. Next up, we have Superman. This was way better than the original Superman. Like, Henry Cavill, no offense to you, you were a really good Superman, but David Cornsweet, this is a whole nother level of good. Like, Zack Snyder also, I'm sorry to you, but James Gunn is really good at making DC movies. Like, this movie was way better than the original Superman. I really liked Lex Luthor as a villain, and overall the story was really cool. I really like seeing the Justice Gang, not the Justice League. And I really like how they figured out how to connect it to like Peacemaker without it being confusing. Now, I know a lot of you are gonna disagree with this, but Fantastic Four: First Steps, in my opinion, has got to be the best movie of the year. Like, and it's definitely the best Fantastic Four movie ever. The casting was great. Just everything about it was great. I loved finally getting to see Galactus in live action. And I know some of you guys are probably like, oh, actually, in the 2007 Rise of the Silver Surfer, we got to see Galactus. And I hate to break it to you, last time I checked, that is not Galactus. That's just a cloud, okay? That's just literally a cloud. But Ralph Fiennes as Galactus was really cool. And I'm glad they didn't kill him off yet and just sent him through a portal so that they could do stuff with him in the future. And I'm really excited to see the Fantastic Four and Avengers Doomsday team up with the new Avengers, Sam Wilson's Avengers, the X-Men and all that stuff to fight Doom, probably. But yeah, in my opinion, I just think in this movie was the best of the year. And I know most of you guys are probably going to be saying, like, this list is basically just a newest to oldest. Honestly, like, but best to worst is basically just newest to oldest for you. But I'm being serious. That's just what I think. I think as the year went on, movies got better. And Fantastic Four, I'm not even joking. For like years, I wanted to see them in the MCU, and I expected it to honestly like happen like 2018, but no, we had to wait like, I don't know how many years, even like 17 years after the MCU started to see them. But anyways, let me know how you would rank them.